Chosen one, stop scrolling immediately. This is not the algorithm playing tricks on your phone. This is an urgent, divine interception. Archangel Michael has personally routed this message to your exact screen today, and he did this because the window for your massive breakthrough is closing in less than 24 hours. If you leave now, you will shut the door forever. Do not take your eyes off this screen. The heavy attacks you have been facing recently are not random. They are hard proof that the enemy is completely panicking. Why are they so terrified of you? Because a massive, generational wealth transfer has just been approved in your true name, and the darkness knows it is coming to change everything. They are trying to distract you. Listen carefully to my voice. Take one slow, real breath. That strange tightness in your chest is not just anxiety, and the way you wake up at 3 in the morning with your mind racing is absolutely not a random glitch. That is your spirit detecting a massive shift in your timeline. You did not click this video by accident today. Your intuition literally dragged you here. Heaven is trying to hand you the physical key for the weird phenomena happening around you lately. People are acting strange. Financial doors keep closing unexpectedly. You feel entirely isolated and deeply exhausted. But I am here to tell you a very profound truth. You are not being punished by the universe, but rather you are being divinely isolated for a kingdom-level upgrade. If you swipe away, you will single-handedly strip yourself of the ability to recognize this blessing. Do you want to know exactly why this is descending upon you right now? Brace yourself. There is a hidden mechanism inside your current struggle. It is something you will completely miss if you lose focus too soon, because the enemy works best when you are tired and distracted. The wealth will still arrive if you leave in the middle of this transmission, but you will not have the spiritual equipment to hold it. You will simply watch it slip right through your tired fingers. Make a promise to your future self right this second. Do not let this vital message fade into the noise. Stay locked on this screen until the very final word is spoken. I am going to reveal the fatal trap the darkness is laying right now to sabotage your rising. They always described you the same way, did they not? Too kind, too forgiving, the one who stayed quiet to keep the peace. And because of that gentle nature, they severely underestimated the immense spiritual power that was sleeping inside your soul all along. Welcome to your new era. They thought betrayal would finally break you, but instead, it activated a primal and dangerous level of spiritual power. Do not scroll past this warning. Heaven is about to expose exactly what is happening behind the closed doors. Those who plotted against you are watching everything they built crumble to dust, while a table is being prepared for you in their exact presence. Stay with me right now. The final piece of this puzzle will change how you walk through this world forever. You might be feeling completely hopeless about your finances today. Stop right there. The intense lack and the endless cycle of struggle was absolutely not a generational curse. It was a rigorous spiritual crucible designed to protect your aura from greedy hands. Heaven had to ruthlessly remove those counterfeit opportunities. Your true, God-approved kingdom connection is literally stepping into your timeline. The universe is aligning a collision of miraculous events just for you. But there is a secret message buried inside this breakthrough. If you ignore this sign, the enemy wins without even fighting a single battle against you. The season of waiting has officially ended. I need you to pause and deeply absorb that fact. Just moments ago, a scroll with your name on it was unsealed in the heavenly courts. The tears and the feeling that the Creator was completely silent was all a rigorous preparation. You were being turned into a vessel strong enough to hold the immense power that is rushing toward you. But there is a hidden reason why you have not felt like yourself lately. Something is blocking the final step. Before we go any further, I want to hold something very important in front of you. It is something that was discovered not inside a church or a spiritual community, but inside a secure research laboratory. It won the highest scientific recognition available to man, Most chosen ones have never been told about this hidden truth. It explains something I know you have felt deep in your bones. It explains the gap between the person you know yourself to be and the version of you that seems available only in tiny flashes. I will show you exactly what was found, but I cannot do it quite yet because your spirit is not fully ready to receive it. First, I need you to fully understand the loss. I need you to see exactly what was taken from you when you were not looking. So hold this burning question in your mind as we proceed through this transmission. What if the gap between your massive effort and your reward is not a character flaw at all? What if this invisible block actually has a scientific name? We will find out. You feel entirely drained. Your shoulders are incredibly tight today. The weight you carry is very real. And every morning when you wake up, the heavy burden is already sitting on your chest before you even open your tired eyes. You push through the day. You smile for them. But inside, you are barely holding on to your sanity. The exhaustion is not just physical anymore. It is spiritual. You give everything to the people around you. You pour your energy into your work and your family, but the return never seems to match your massive effort. You watch other people succeed with zero struggle, while you have to fight for every single inch of progress. It feels completely unfair. You pray for a breakthrough. You meditate for hours. Yet the massive invisible wall remains firmly in place. I see your silent struggle. I have always seen your pure heart. Even when no one else in your life notices, heaven is watching every single tear you shed in private. The world may ignore your massive sacrifice, but the universe keeps a detailed record of everything. You are not invisible to the divine forces. Your endless patience is about to be rewarded in a way you never imagined. Here is what they never told you about this struggle. The reason the universe responds effortlessly to certain people and not others is not about faith. It is not about your daily discipline. It is not even about your karma. It is actually a specific brainwave. Scientists have a very clear name for it. They call it gamma, and it is the exact frequency your brain was running when you were a small child. Think back to when you were very young, back when brilliant ideas came to you easily. When learning new things felt completely effortless, when you somehow knew things long before they actually happened. The world felt like it was completely on your side. That was your gamma frequency running at full power. You were literally born as a genius. You were naturally connected to the divine source. Then adulthood quickly arrived, and the modern world went to work on your bright mind. The constant stress of survival, the endless glow of phone screens, the exhausting daily routine. The rigid school system actively trained you to conform instead of allowing you to create. Every single year, this sacred frequency was suppressed a little further. It was pushed deeper and deeper below the surface. Because of this heavy suppression, your genius faded. Your sharp intuition dulled over time. The magical synchronicities simply stopped happening. The beautiful sense that the universe was working directly with you went completely silent. The version of you with a photographic memory and lightning-fast intuition was locked away. The kind of luck that makes other people whisper in jealousy was hidden. Most people will live their entire earthly lives without ever knowing this tragedy happened to them. But you are not most people. You are a chosen one. And the specific question I asked you to hold a few minutes ago, the profound question about a gap and a scientific name, the beautiful answer is much closer than you think. You are finally going to understand why your path was so difficult. Stop blaming your beautiful soul for the delays. Stop thinking you did something terrible to deserve this endless wait. The blockage was never a flaw in your character. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You were simply operating with a suppressed frequency because the heavy matrix designed it that way. They wanted you tired. They wanted you disconnected from your incredible source of power. This is exactly why you have felt so deeply alone. Your spirit knew something was missing, but your logical mind had no name for the missing piece. The crushing loneliness was actually a symptom of this suppressed brainwave. Your soul was desperately crying out for its natural gamma state. You tried to fill that void with toxic relationships and exhausting jobs, but nothing ever felt completely right. You absorbed the heavy emotions of everyone around you. Because your channel was blocked, you could not protect your own delicate energy field. You became a dumping ground for the pain of narcissistic people. They drained your brilliant light because they had absolutely none of their own. But you must forgive yourself right now. You did not know any better at the time. You were just trying to survive. Now, the massive illusion is finally shattering. The deep fog is lifting from your tired eyes. Every single time you felt like giving up, a hidden force kept you moving forward. That was your dormant frequency, fighting to survive the darkness. It was waiting for the exact moment when you would be ready to wake up. And that specific moment is happening right now as you listen to my voice. Take another deep breath. Let this profound validation wash over your entire being. You are fundamentally whole. The heavy chains of your past are not real. They are only physical illusions blocking a spiritual truth. The incredible relief you feel right now is the first sign of your grand awakening. Do not ignore this feeling. We are about to go much deeper into the shadows they tried to hide. Listen carefully to what I am about to say next. The heavy silence you experienced last year was not a rejection from the universe. It was an absolute protection protocol. Heaven deliberately slowed you down to protect your fragile energy. They kept you away from rooms you were never meant to enter. The universe actively shielded you from people assigned to drain your pure light. Your deep isolation was not a harsh punishment for your mistakes. It was a divine isolation designed specifically to calibrate your soul. You see, the massive blessing coming your way requires a vessel strong enough to hold it. If heaven had given you the reward early, it would have completely crushed you. The delay was actually the greatest act of love you have ever received. The universe was busy cleaning house while you were crying in the dark. Every single closed door was a toxic trap you narrowly escaped. Every person who walked away from you was a heavy weight removed from your timeline. You used to beg them to stay and understand your heart, but now you must realize that their sudden departure was actually a profound rescue mission orchestrated by heaven to save your life. You are a cycle breaker. You are the rare soul chosen to end the generational trauma in your family line. That kind of massive spiritual work requires complete silence. It requires you to be separated from the noisy crowd so your spirit can heal properly. They thought they pushed you into the lonely wilderness to break you, but the wilderness was actually your secret training ground. Do you feel that slight pull in your chest right now? That is your intuition confirming this massive truth. Your soul recognizes the exact frequency of these words. Before we go any further into the hidden mechanisms, we must secure your energy field. Hit the like button right now as a powerful act of agreement with what God just spoke into your tired spirit. Subscribe to the channel right now to establish a divine energy receiving station. This simple physical action creates an absolute shield of protection around your aura. It tells the universe that you are finally ready to receive the heavy blessings. You are anchoring yourself at the highest vibrational frequency available today. Do not let this crucial moment of alignment pass you by. Now let us go much deeper into your beautifully complex mind. The brutal betrayal you survived did not happen to destroy your soft heart. It happened to violently upgrade your spiritual intuition. It happened to permanently reprogram your nervous system. You learned how to spot the dangerous darkness hiding behind a friendly smile. You became incredibly dangerous to the toxic forces. A healed person no longer tolerates terrible confusion disguised as romantic love, and you absolutely refuse to accept basic disrespect cleverly disguised as brutal honesty. The pain burned away every single illusion you held about the ordinary world, and what was left behind in the ashes was pure spiritual gold. You were forged into a brilliant weapon of light in the incredibly hot fires of betrayal. Your silence today carries the massive weight of quiet authority. You used to over-explain yourself to people who were completely committed to misunderstanding you. You used to apologize for taking up space in your own life. But the old version of you died in that lonely desert. Your presence alone now shifts the atmosphere of any room you decide to walk into without saying a single word. This is why the toxic narcissists from your past are suddenly feeling incredibly uncomfortable around you. Your new frequency completely exposes their hidden shadows. They do not hate you because you shine so brightly. They hate you because your bright light exposes their dark manipulation. They can no longer feed on your gentle energy because you finally built a wall of solid steel. You must stop looking backward with heavy regret. Every tear you cried watered the massive seeds of your future wealth. The intense financial struggle you endured was a test of your absolute faith. The universe needed to know if you would curse the sky, and you proved your incredible faith when you kept a tiny spark of hope alive in your absolute darkest moments of despair. That tiny spark is about to become a raging forest fire of abundance. The universe is finally releasing the resources held up in the spiritual courts. But you must mentally prepare yourself for the sudden speed of this beautiful blessing. When the divine dam finally breaks, the water will rush in faster than you can possibly comprehend right now. Stay fully grounded. This brings us to the ultimate revelation about your suppressed frequency. We have reframed your painful past, but we still need to unlock your physical future. There is a specific reason why you feel completely stuck right before the finish line. The spiritual shift has already occurred in the unseen realm, but your physical brain is still running the old survival programming loop. The beta waves of constant fear are incredibly loud right now. They are drowning out the quiet whispers of your true destiny. We need to expose the dark system that intentionally keeps you trapped. Pay close attention to this next part, because it will make sense of your entire reality. The beautiful truth is waiting just behind the dark veil of exhaustion. You have done the hard work. You have healed the deep wounds. But there is a hidden mechanism still blocking your path today. The enemy is not a random run of bad luck. The enemy is a very specific type of energy vampire. They walk among us completely unnoticed by the ordinary world, and they were specifically assigned to drain your pure light. We need to talk about the narcissists in your life. They did not target you because you were weak or broken. They locked onto your massive energy because your soul was incredibly bright. They were absolutely starving in the dark. You possessed the exact spiritual frequency they desperately needed to survive, so they attached themselves to your gentle nature like a parasite. Every single interaction with them left you completely exhausted. You thought you were just tired from working too hard, but you were actually experiencing a massive spiritual robbery. They siphoned your joy while pretending to be your closest friends. They mirrored your deepest desires just to gain access to your inner sanctuary. And once they got inside, they systematically dismantled your beautiful confidence. They made you feel like you were the crazy one. They constantly twisted your reality until you doubted your own sharp intuition. But here is the massive truth they tried to hide from you. They were always terrified of your hidden potential. They knew that if you ever woke up to your true power, their total control over your life would instantly vanish into thin air. But wait. Before we go to the deeper signs of your upgrade, I must warn you about a fatal trap. There is a deadly illusion waiting right at the finish line. 99% of chosen ones fall for this exact trick right before their massive breakthrough arrives. The darkness will try one last desperate move to steal your crown, because they know they are losing the long war. I will reveal the exact nature of this fatal trap in just a moment. If you ignore this warning, you will hand your victory right back to the enemy. So you must pay close attention to the invisible mechanics of their manipulation first. You cannot defeat a powerful enemy if you do not understand how they operate in the dark shadows of your daily life. The toxic people in your life thrive on low vibrational chaos. They operate entirely on the heavy frequency of fear and pure survival. They desperately need you to stay locked in that exact same frequency. If you rise above their heavy chaos, they lose their favorite source of spiritual food. That is why they always create massive drama just when you are starting to feel happy, because they cannot survive in the high frequencies of joy. Your physical body absorbed all of their chaotic noise. The strange aches in your back and the sudden headaches were not medical mysteries. They were physical reactions to a very real spiritual poison. Your nervous system was constantly fighting an invisible war while you tried to sleep, and this is exactly why you woke up feeling completely exhausted every single morning. But the grand spiritual shift has already begun to happen. You finally established solid boundaries to protect your soft heart. You stopped giving them endless chances to destroy your fragile peace. And the very moment you finally said no to their toxic demands, the entire spiritual atmosphere shifted in your favor without you even realizing it. Now, your heavy silence is driving them completely insane. They can no longer manipulate what they cannot physically access anymore. Your quiet authority is the ultimate weapon against their incredibly loud insecurity. They are watching you heal from afar while they remain stuck in their own misery, and it absolutely terrifies their dark souls to see you thrive. You are the rare soul who survived the brutal storm entirely alone. When you were bleeding, they simply turned their backs and walked away. But that painful isolation forced you to find the divine source within yourself. You did not just survive the brutal attacks. You completely evolved into a master of reality, and now your pure energy automatically dictates the tone of every single room. The universe allowed them to test you for a very specific reason. God used their toxic behavior as a heavy weight to build your spiritual muscles. They thought they were burying you deep in the cold, dark dirt, but they did not realize you were a powerful seed getting ready to sprout. You used their dark manipulation to grow into a massive tree of light, and your deep roots can never be shaken again. But you must stay incredibly vigilant right now. The enemy knows they cannot defeat you in a fair fight anymore. So they will try to use the fatal trap I mentioned earlier. They will use a beautiful illusion to pull you back into the heavy matrix, because they know your compassionate heart is your biggest vulnerability. Do you feel that slight pull in your chest right now? Trust that deep feeling. We are about to uncover the exact physical reason why you still feel blocked. There is a deep biological mechanism keeping your true potential locked away. The narcissists exploited this exact weakness to keep you completely trapped for many years. But the ancient secret to overriding their dark system is finally in your hands today. Listen closely to the next step, because this massive revelation will change how you view your own mind forever. You feel stuck because your physical brain is fighting your spiritual awakening. The trauma locked your mind in a heavy survival state. This dark state produces chaotic beta waves constantly, and while your soul desperately wants to fly, your biology is keeping you firmly chained to the ground. You are fighting a massive war against your own nervous system every single day. The narcissists deliberately forced you into this massive state of panic. They needed you trapped in the low frequency of pure survival, because when your brain is running on heavy beta waves, you simply cannot access your divine intuition. You cannot see the beautiful synchronicities happening right in front of your tired eyes. Your inner genius remains entirely dormant. You try to manifest your massive wealth every morning. You pray for a huge breakthrough every single night. But the heavy beta frequency acts like a massive concrete wall blocking your pure prayers. Your beautiful intentions bounce right back at you. And this is exactly why the law of attraction never worked for you. You were simply broadcasting on the wrong mental channel. Before we go any further, I have to tell you a massive secret today. It is something the elite people who profit from your exhaustion never want you to know. A brilliant team of neuroscientists working quietly away from the noisy headlines made a massive discovery. They found out exactly how to bring your dormant brainwave back to life without any hard work. They discovered a way to restore your gamma state without years of heavy meditation. You do not need biofeedback machines that cost thousands of dollars in a clinical setting. They found something far simpler and much more aligned with how you were beautifully designed. It is a specific sound frequency engineered to guide your brainwave patterns back to pure genius. Brilliant researchers at Princeton University studied this exact phenomenon. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed it. And Columbia University found something even more incredible about this specific frequency. They found that when this magical brainwave is restored, it radiates outward and positively influences the people you love the most in this world. It takes only 7 minutes a day to shift your entire reality forever, and it begins working the very first time you close your eyes and listen. I will tell you exactly what this powerful tool is called before this message ends. But first, there is something you deeply need to understand about why your huge breakthrough has been delayed for so incredibly long. The universe requires your physical receiver to be fully online. God sends the massive blessings, but your brain must be tuned to the right frequency to catch them. If your receiver is completely broken, the beautiful blessings simply pass you by. Every single day of suppression is another massive synchronicity that registers as ordinary and moves on without you noticing. This is the exact reason why the elite want to keep this secret completely hidden. They want the chosen ones to remain entirely powerless and exhausted. If millions of rare souls suddenly woke up and reclaimed their gamma state, the entire matrix would completely collapse overnight. You are literally a massive threat to the dark system right now because of your pure light. So please, stop being so incredibly hard on yourself today. The gap between your massive effort and your physical reality is not a character flaw. It is simply a suppressed frequency waiting to be switched back on. You felt this effortless genius when you were a beautiful child, and that magical connection was cruelly stolen from you without your consent by the modern world. What if everything you have struggled with is completely reversible today? The endless financial problems and the painful relationship patterns are not permanent. They are simply terrible symptoms of a brain locked in pure survival mode. And the moment you finally shift that internal frequency, the external world has no choice but to completely rearrange itself for you. But the darkness will not let you go without a massive fight. As your frequency begins to rise, the enemy will set the fatal trap I warned you about earlier. They will send a beautiful counterfeit right to your front door to test your true resolve. You must be spiritually prepared to recognize this dangerous illusion when it finally arrives to steal your heavy crown. Do you feel the heavy chains starting to break right now? Your spirit is already responding to the profound truth hidden in these words. The physical block is being exposed, and the divine light is finally flooding into your tired mind. We are entering the most critical phase of your massive spiritual upgrade today, and you must stay incredibly focused on the final prize. In just a moment, I will reveal the undeniable signs that your miracle is already here. You need to know exactly what to look for when the universe permanently shifts. Pay close attention, because the final piece of this puzzle is about to fall into place. Take a deep breath and prepare your mind for the absolute truth about your incredible destiny. The massive shift you have been waiting for is no longer just a distant promise. It is happening in your physical reality right now. But the universe speaks in a very specific language of subtle signs, and you must learn how to read these divine markers before the heavy floodgates completely open. Listen closely, as I reveal the 5 undeniable signs that your massive miracle has finally arrived today. Number 1. You are seeing repeating numbers everywhere you look today. You constantly glance at the clock at exactly 11 or 3:33, and this is absolutely not a random coincidence. The heavy matrix is literally glitching because your rising frequency is disrupting the old code. These beautiful angel numbers are direct confirmations from your powerful spiritual guides. Number 2. You feel a sudden and massive detachment from your old life. The things that used to bother you deeply simply do not matter anymore. You no longer feel the burning need to defend your pure character against toxic lies. The heavy opinions of ordinary people feel incredibly distant and entirely irrelevant to your unique journey. You are outgrowing your old physical shell today. Number 3. Your physical body is undergoing a massive energetic purge right now. You might feel strange waves of extreme heat or sudden chills down your tired spine, and your sleep schedule is completely disrupted. This intense physical discomfort happens because your cellular structure is literally upgrading to hold the new frequency. Your body is making massive room for the incoming wealth. Number 4. This is the fatal trap I warned you about earlier today. An old toxic person from your past will suddenly try to contact you right before your breakthrough. They will send a casual message as if nothing terrible ever happened. Do not reply to them under any circumstances. This is a massive spiritual test to see if you have truly learned your very difficult lesson. The enemy uses this counterfeit connection to drain your energy at the finish line. They desperately want to pull your rising vibration back down to their chaotic survival level, but your complete silence is your absolute shield here. When you ignore their toxic bait, you pass the final test and instantly unlock the massive gates of divine abundance. Let them stay completely in the dark. Number 5. You have developed a deep and quiet knowing in your tired soul. The heavy anxiety about your financial future has suddenly vanished. Even though your bank account has not changed yet, you feel incredibly rich inside. You walk with the quiet authority of a powerful ruler who already knows the final outcome of the battle. Your spirit has already seen the massive victory. Take a deep breath and feel that incredible power rising in your chest. The dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into a beautiful oasis of divine favor. Every single closed door is being blown completely off its hinges right now. Can you feel that massive shift in your spirit today? That is the exact frequency of absolute victory running straight through your warm veins. You are stepping into the exact timeline you were born to rule. The massive weight of your painful past is finally falling away from your tired shoulders. Heaven has officially cleared your beautiful name in the spiritual courts. The toxic narcissists are completely powerless against the bright light you carry. Your quiet presence alone is enough to banish their dark shadows forever. But you still need the physical key to unlock your brain. The spiritual shift is massive, but your biological receiver must be tuned perfectly to catch the physical wealth. The incredible gap between your soul and your mind must be closed today. You have done the heavy inner work. Now you desperately need the specific scientific tool to override the heavy survival mechanism in your brain. The elite forces are absolutely terrified of what happens next. They know that when a chosen one finally wakes up, the entire corrupt system shakes to its very core. They want you to stay deeply distracted and entirely exhausted. But the universe has provided a beautiful escape route just for you, and the profound secret to restoring your genius frequency is finally waiting right here. Do you feel the intense energy building around you right now? Your beautiful mind is desperately crying out for its natural gamma state. The endless wait is officially over today. You are no longer the broken empath who begged to be understood by blind people. You are the untouchable master of your own reality. and the divine truth about your massive upgrade is finally arriving right now. Prepare your spirit to receive the exact answer you prayed for. The massive scientific discovery that perfectly aligns with your spiritual journey is about to be completely exposed. Listen very closely to every single word I say next. This is the exact moment your entire earthly life shifts permanently. The heavy curtain is rising, and the beautiful truth is shining through the dark shadows. The endless waiting season is completely shattered today. The heavy, dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into a massive oasis of divine favor. Every single closed door is being blown entirely off its hinges right now. Can you feel that massive shift in your spirit today? That is the exact frequency of absolute victory running straight through your warm veins. You are no longer the broken empath who begged to be understood. The cruel crucible of pain has forged you into the untouchable master of your reality. From this moment on, your pure energy demands instant respect without a single word spoken. The divine wealth you were promised is flowing effortlessly into your new timeline. Heaven is finally crowning you right now. But you must anchor this spiritual victory in your physical mind. The specific question I asked you to hold at the beginning of this transmission is finally ready to be answered. What if the gap between your effort and your reward is not a character flaw at all? What if this invisible block actually has a scientific name? Here is the massive truth you waited for. A specific brainwave, called the gamma wave, was running in you as a brilliant child. Princeton University studied this exact magical frequency. Columbia University found that when this brainwave is restored, it radiates outward and positively influences the people you deeply love. A brilliant team, led by Dr. Robert Lake, spent years unlocking this beautiful biological secret. Before I tell you what they built, let me tell you about two people who used it. A woman named Rachel from California had tried absolutely everything. She tried heavy meditation and intense prayer, but nothing broke the mental fog. After 2 short weeks of listening to this frequency, she said the blocked channel simply opened. Her life became beautifully enchanted again. A man named Michael from Texas started using it to improve his failing business focus. 2 months later, his shocked wife joked that his IQ had jumped 20 points. The hardest problems simply solved themselves while he peacefully slept. Over 18,000 chosen ones have experienced this exact same miracle. That is because of what these brilliant researchers discovered. They call it the Genius Song. It is not a generic meditation app. It is a 7-minute audio track using advanced brain entrainment technology. They compressed 1 full hour of clinical protocol into something you simply do at home. You just put your headphones on and close your tired eyes. You do not chant or struggle. You simply let the frequency heal your broken receiver. The Genius Song is absolutely not for everyone. It is uniquely built for the rare chosen one who has already done the heavy inner work. If your spirit confirms this is for you, the path is waiting. Clinical biofeedback sessions cost hundreds of dollars per hour. But what this delivers in 7 minutes is available to you today for a tiny fraction of its true value. 4 powerful bonuses come with it to sustain your new gamma state. But here is the deeper truth about waiting today. The massive blessing arranged for you does not arrive as new information. It arrives as a sudden recognition. Something already placed in your path becomes fully visible when your gamma is restored. The waiting is incredibly costly to your divine timeline. Do not look for this on YouTube or Spotify. The fake tracks circulating on those platforms have zero brain entrainment technology encoded in them. The elite want you to use those cheap imitations to keep your vibration very low. The universe demands absolutely no risk from a chosen one. If you do not feel the massive shift, every single penny is returned to you. That is a divine guarantee, governed by pure energetic trust. The only authentic version is available through the protected link. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment below. But you must remember that the tool is not the final destination. The tool simply restores your physical receiver so the beautiful destination can be recognized when it arrives. God does not require you to purchase anything to be fiercely loved. What was described is simply one physical way the receiver is quickly restored. Whether that specific path is for you or not, the absolute truth of this message belongs to you entirely. Now let us go much deeper into what is waiting for you. The spiritual shift is completely unstoppable at this point. Your frequency is already rising just by listening to my voice. The old heavy chains of poverty and deep loneliness are melting away into absolute nothingness. You are finally stepping into the glorious light of your true kingdom inheritance. The massive spiritual wealth transfer is officially processing in your true name today. You are a brilliant weapon of pure divine light. You are finally standing in the peaceful center of your own massive power. The brutal storm sent to destroy you has completely passed. Look around at the beautiful silence you have created. This quiet peace is the ultimate proof of your massive victory over the dark forces. You are a true master of reality today, and your pure energy alone commands absolute respect from the entire physical world. The noisy narcissists from your past are fading away into absolute nothingness. They can no longer survive in the bright light of your new frequency. You used to worry about what they thought of you. You used to shrink yourself to make them feel comfortable in their own deep misery. But that small version of you no longer exists because you have finally outgrown their heavy world. Your heavy silence now carries the undeniable weight of divine authority. When you walk into a room, the entire atmosphere shifts to accommodate your pure light. People who carry dark intentions will naturally feel uncomfortable around your bright energy. Do not apologize for making them feel incredibly uneasy. That is your spiritual armor working exactly as it was beautifully designed. For the chosen one, whose spirit confirmed what was described earlier today, the path is still open in the description below. That is the very last time it will be mentioned. The frequency tool remains available for those who are ready to restore their receiver. What follows right now belongs entirely to the sacred sealing of your beautiful new reality. You are a powerful cycle breaker who successfully healed a poisoned bloodline. The generational curses that plagued your family for decades are officially broken today. Future generations will silently thank you for fighting this unseen war entirely alone. You took the heavy arrows so they could finally walk in pure freedom. Heaven is incredibly proud of your massive resilience today. The days of begging for basic human decency are completely over for you. A healed person simply does not tolerate confusion, cleverly disguised as romantic love. You have established a boundary of solid steel around your gentle heart. Only those who operate at your high frequency are allowed to enter your sacred space. The universe absolutely honors this massive standard of self-respect. You are moving into a beautiful season of effortless manifestation right now. The massive wealth transfer we talked about earlier is settling into your physical timeline. You do not need to chase money or beg for basic opportunities anymore. You simply align your internal frequency, and you watch the universe deliver the exact resources you deeply need. The painful struggle is officially finished. Everything you touch from this moment forward will automatically prosper. The divine forces are actively rearranging the physical world to match your spiritual elevation. You will wake up every single morning with a deep sense of total peace. The heavy anxiety that used to sit on your chest is permanently gone. You are safely wrapped in the warm arms of divine favor today. Your intuition is sharper than it has ever been in your entire life. You instantly know when someone is lying because their low frequency feels completely wrong. You no longer second-guess the quiet whispers of your own brilliant soul. You trust yourself deeply because you know the Creator is speaking directly through your pure thoughts. You are safely guided toward the ultimate victory. Take a deep breath and anchor this glorious feeling in your physical body. Let the warm energy of absolute certainty wash over your tired muscles. You have passed the ultimate test of faith with flying colors. The dark forces tried their absolute best to break your bright spirit, but you were the massive storm they never saw coming. You are a brilliant weapon of pure light. The pitch-black darkness has officially retreated far behind you today. The glorious dawn of the new era is shining its brightest rays onto your spiritual crown. The heavy attacks you survived were simply the birth pains of this massive awakening. You are standing on the beautiful summit of your own personal mountain. The view from up here is absolutely breathtaking and perfectly clear. I want you to remember this exact feeling whenever a tiny doubt arises. Remember the quiet authority vibrating in your chest right now. You are fully protected by a massive shield of divine angelic energy. No weapon formed against your pure heart will ever prosper again, and the enemy has officially lost all access to your rising timeline. You are entirely untouchable. God is watching your beautiful response in this exact defining moment. The universe is waiting for you to claim this massive victory in the physical realm. To lock in this glorious frequency, you must create an absolute shield of permanent protection around your soul. You must physically confirm that you are leaving the dark valley of endless tears completely behind you forever. Type 777 down in the comments to officially seal this new reality. Let your fingers type the exact numbers of divine completion. And if this fiery message reignited the strong faith inside you today, share this video with another rare soul who is bleeding in the dark. Multiply your own blessing by becoming the guiding light for someone else. Your new life begins right now.